Moose monsters. Tiger dragons. Tiger dragons fighting moose monsters on snowballing landslides. And most importantly, duck butts. Monster Hunter World Iceborne is in beta exclusively for PlayStation Plus members this weekend, and there's tons of new content to explore. From new gadgets to small monster mounts, the beta offers an enticing sneak peek into the DLC coming this September. Much like the first beta, this one offers 3 different hunts of varying difficulties, each with their own monster. Armor sets and weapons from some of these new monsters are available to try, and the models are looking great minus a little clipping. The Palicos have also gotten some new customization options and more adorable as always armor sets. I mean, come on you guys, snowboard cats? That might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. The gadgets and items available are limited to the basics and a few new additions coming in Iceborne. New additions such as the Clutch Claw can drastically change the course of battle and offer an exciting new way to deal damage to a specific part of the monster. The Clutch Claw functions like the slinger from the base game and is aimed with L2 and fired with circle. Firing the Clutch Claw at a monster will result in a Spider-Man-esque maneuver to mount the monster. The major new change being that certain weapons such as the Dual Blades and Charge Blade no longer need to sheathe their weapon before firing it. This allows for some crazy new combos and variations in playstyle that I personally can't wait to dive deeper into. Mounting the monster with the Clutch Claw is not quite the same as a mount from jump, and drains the hunter's stamina rapidly, so it's best to cling on, deliver a big hit, and hop off. It's also totally possible to Clutch Claw into an attack or the monster's open mouth. I enjoy this though, because it prevents the player from just spamming that quick mount over and over, which I 100% tried. Along with the Clutch Claw, Iceborne brings this new revive mechanic, which is part of the upgraded Vigor Wasp Palico gadget. What this does is essentially gives you 1 free KO or cart per mission. And this is amazing because I know personally online it has been a huge issue with people jumping into your hunts and then carting 3 times and failing, and that just ruins everybody's day. I like to see that Capcom is listening to players and making these adjustments. Capcom has also said that the sheer amount of content in the upcoming expansion rivals that of the base game, and nothing backs up that claim more than the addition of new combos for each weapon. Personally, I main the Charge Blade as you can see here, and the new Savage Slash combo made it as if I was playing a whole new game. Having the ability to have my most powerful attack, the Amped Elemental Discharge, hit from more than one angle made fighting monsters feel like a completely new experience, and I can't wait to get my hands on all the other weapons and try out their new combos as well. New animations in Iceborne are not just for the weapons. The food got a complete overhaul as well, and let me tell you right now, the first time my friend and I saw this, we screamed in unison and immediately started planning our trip to the Hunter's Bar in Tokyo. The Hunter's Bar in Tokyo is this magical place in real life where players can go and get food and recipes from the game. It's probably the coolest place I've ever seen, and it's themed with life-size replicas of the weapons and looks like the place straight out of Astera. It gets me too excited just talking about it. Whew, sorry, had to calm down for a second, got too excited. The beta also offers an excellent look into the polished new snow climates and species of smaller monsters such as wolves present in Iceborne. Mounts have finally made their way into the game in the form of Raider Riders, which are these small monsters that you can summon to ride, and they can follow a scent or go to a specific point on the map. Now the player doesn't have full control over the mount, but it made farming materials and tracking down a monster way more enjoyable. Plus, you get to feel cool as hell riding around on a giant skunk wolf beast thing. Now, without a doubt, this is the best use of snow I've ever seen in a video game. Not only does this new climate cause temperature debuffs, but the depth of snow combined with how much you and the monster have been stomping it down can cause adverse effects on stamina, time to use items, and overall player speed. Each footstep or swing of your weapon will make individual clumps of snow fly through the air that can cling to your clothing and apply those debuffs. Monster attacks send giant chunks of ice and snow flying that can not only slow you down, but also damage or even kill the player. The particle effects combined with the rumble of the controller make you feel like you're actually getting hit by a snowball. Now, hidden within the 3 available quests is a 4th monster, the Beotudus, a snow variant of the other fish monsters present in the base game, such as Levisioth or Gyrotodus. This new fish, or dare I say snow shark, has some of the same behaviors as the others, combined with a few new moves. Dive bombing you into the snow and then pouncing like a scaly jaws from underneath does a perfect job of showcasing just how amazing Iceborne is going to be. September's full release is gearing up to be an even bigger hit than the base game before, and everything from this beta just makes me more excited to play it. If you have PS Plus, I'd highly recommend giving it a try. It's my favorite game of 2018 and maybe even the decade. There are literally hundreds of hours of gameplay already, and I'm about to put in hundreds more once Iceborne hits the shelves September 7th. I myself, I'm gonna go hurry and try and get my Platinum trophy before the expansion comes out. If you're still undecided, I'll leave you with some gameplay of us finishing the Snow Shark hunt to check out. And as always, thanks for listening, and for more information on Monster Hunter World and all your favorite games, just kick back and enjoy No Rush News.
piercing pod, a powerful type of slinger ammo. It makes it easier to target obscured weak points.